Hey, what up, guys? It's your boy Barab Shunkel here. Just wanted to make a quick video to show you something cool. We got a new season of Marvel Rivals, as well as got to flex just a little bit to show you where I ended up last season in competitive. Damn! And we'll be right back once these shaders have been compiled. Cut. While we wait for this to load, let me show you this teeny tiny little picture I've drawn. It is so teeny tiny. The camera can, in fact, not focus on it. Too teeny, too tiny. In this teeny tiny little book. Teeny tiny, teeny tiny, tiny whiny, teeny tiny. Alright, here we go. So, again, new season, April 11th today. I know I'm late to the bandwagon because, let's be real. Streamers should be on as soon as the update drops and making their videos, but hey, I'm doing my own thing, and I'm fine with that. Alright, here you go. A new dawn of X. This feels like this is very X-Men themed. Go ahead and pause if you want to read all that. That is way too much to read. I don't have a reading degree. And as the famous Deadpool said once,
Oh, it's no need for paperwork.
Good. Not to brag, but I do not read.
there's Emma Frost. What a good looking lady. There it is. That's where we ended at in competitive for season 1.5 Eternal Nights Fall Grand Master 3. Not only did Bob Schrunkle, me, make it, but your boy also, Bob Schrunkle, made it. I will pull up his profile and show you that as well. So with the season reset, it does drop you down 9 placements. So I am starting out at Gold 3, which is just super cool. Because if you hit gold or above, you get an awesome skin. That's what we're seeing here, the Human Torch skin. So hitting Grandmaster, it sets you up to automatically get this season's new skin, which we will check out in just a minute. I also got this Crest of Honor, which I'm definitely going to be equipping because that's just to brag that, hey, I made it to Grandmaster. I climbed through gold. I climbed through platinum. I climbed through diamond. And diamond was the goal. But yet here we are. I made it to Grandmaster. All right, so let's take a peek. First things first, just to show it again. All seasons, the highest, Grandmaster 3. Ignore the 146 hours played. Yes, I put a lot of time into this already. I know, crazy. But let me show you Bob Schrunkle, if I can find him on my list. There he is with no data for the new season. But bam! Grandmaster 3 as well. He made it. He is an incredible cloak and dagger. So if you ever need healing, hit him up. Bob Schrunkle. He's the man. He's also going to be Gold 3 with me this season. He's also got a couple more hours because I did technically start playing on PlayStation instead of on PC. So he's got me there. But hey, look at us go. We are climbing the ranks. All right, so let's see. First things first, I got to check out what's the new stuff for this competitive season. So just to show you right here, these are the rankings. So again, you start out at bronze, work your way up to silver. Once you're silver, you make it to gold. Gold is where you unlock a skin, which this season is Emma Frost skin, Golden Diamond. I'm liking the looks of that already. I wish I could get a little bit of a better view on it, but just from what I can see, it does look freaking awesome. There's your platinum. There's diamond. Grandmaster, right where I fell. Me and Bob Schrunkle. There is still more to go. Celestial, Eternity, and one above all. That's going to be your top 500. Can't even imagine that, but someday I might be there. We'll see. Also, just to call out, Bob Schrunkle's getting a new laptop this weekend, so hopefully that'll help improve his gameplay. Might even get into the world of streaming if you want to check that out. All right, with that, let's peek at, well, first I got some mail. Let's see what we got. Okay, I can join a faction. Not really my thing, but hey, maybe. What else we got going on? Okay, their Discord promoting again. We got a bunch of new icons. Cool. Achievements, yes please. There's going to be a lot of new challenges around Emma Frost. Don't mind my computer whizzing out. Alright, without further ado, let's take a peek at this new Battle Pass. Which I definitely have the, I don't even know what you call them, V-Bucks for. I don't have the V-Bucks for. That's disappointing, actually. What are the units for? Oh, the units are just for skins. Well, either here nor there. I'm probably going to get it later, so I won't bore you with all those details. Alright, first up, going hard, we got the Spider-Man skin. Got an interesting look to it, but it's something new. Alright, that's fancy. I can get behind that. I like the crazy eyes we got going on. That's pretty much the only thing pulling me towards this. Oh, sounds like you even got a new voice. Little juggling emo. Okay. Interesting. Wow, there's your MVP video. So if you win the game and you're playing Spider-Man and you do the best on the team, that's what the rest of the people playing get to see. It's a lot longer than any normal ones, it looks like. All right, we got the classic Psylocke X-Men look. That is a good freaking Psylocke skin. I wish it was revealing a little bit more skins. Don't tell my mom, but still, that X-Men look has got something going for her. Plus the little butterfly rocking on the barrette. That's cool. Okay. I'm not seeing anything very appealing on this. We got Goth Punk, Squirrel Girl. Honestly, I'd say a miss. It would be a lot better if it wasn't for that hair. The hair is doing it for me. Ooh, welcome back. Sorry, I'm jumping back in because for whatever reason the recording just cut out and stopped right in the middle. So we love stuff like that. Alright. So I left off right on the... We don't need to see that anymore. So I know we saw the Nut Rocker skin, which again, not a fan of. We were just peeking at the Magic one, which I don't know where I cut off, so I'm just going to repeat all of it. I love the X-Men look. I think that is awesome. I think that's a good look. Plus, they even went as far as adding it into the Darkchild, which that's her ultimate look, which is just awesome. She looks almost cooler like that. The freaking claws, the sword, just everything. The tail, just intense. It's good stuff. So just a quick run through on the rest of the Battle Pass. You got random little things that you can collect like these. They don't do anything. They don't give you any sort of advantage. It's not a skin. It's not something you can bring out in the game. It's literally just a collectible. I can show you what ones I have, but nothing really that important. We got a Black Widow skin. If you ask me, nothing too special. I don't think it's anything crazy personally. Got a little emote with a spider. Like, I don't know. Not a fan. Luna Snow, she's looking good. I'm not sure how I feel about the big puffiness on the shoulders. It almost seems like it's just making her a bigger target. Although I'm seeing something I might like about this skin. Anyways, back to the video. We got a loading screen, which I think this looks cool. It's like the Krakoa area. You got Ultron hiding up in the background. That's a pretty cool look that they've got going on. You've got the Hulk with the little Hulk emote. Got a little coin that he catches. Nothing crazy there. But this is the little Bruce Banner or Joe Fixit. That looks a little weird. He looks something like League of Legends style. Again, there's Hulk. He looks beefy as all other. And then here's Hulk in his ultimate. He has to take the shirt off. He blows through those pants and turns them into shorts. And now he's just ripped like all other. The hat stays intact, of course. You know, you can't mess with Hulk's hat. All right, we got Captain America. Not a huge fan, but to be honest, Captain has worse skins out there, so I'll take it. It's nothing crazy. It's kind of a just classy look, which is obviously what they were going for. A little emote to turn his shield into a suitcase. Don't know why, but hey, you can look at that paper. So if you ever wanted to see Captain America reading, now you can in Marvel Rivals. All right, we got Iron Fist. This is probably one of the coolest skins. Personally, I'm not huge about this fluff up here, though. I think that's the one thing that would make this a better skin is we just did away with all this extra fluffiness. But we got some flame eyes on each shoulder. Those are freaking cool as all other. As well as one other eye on his back, which actually moves around and looks around just a little bit. So he's watching his own back. You can kind of see it blinking and looking around. And then here's his emote. Nothing special. He's not hitting the gritty or nothing like in Fortnite. So, I mean, it's all right. It's there. All right, here's the Cloak and Dagger MVP highlight intro. Kind of a cool one. So again, if you play Cloak and Dagger and your team wins and you do the best on your team, this is what everybody's going to end up seeing and have to watch when the game's over. So it's kind of cool. They do have this emote, which I like the dagger look. She looks good. Yeah, she looks good. But the thing I like that they did with this is you can emote as either one, Cloak or Dagger. Cloak looks good too, don't get me wrong. It's just, again, it's this extra fluff up here. I don't know, just not a fan. I think there's just other things you can do that will look even cooler. All right, and here's the last thing that you unlock in the Battle Pass, which I know, like, y'all are probably thinking, what, just a loading screen? But it's cool. It's actually, it stores it in a comic book. Tells you a little bit more about the story of what's going on in Marvel Rivals, so that's cool. I'll show you my comic book collection in just a minute as well. We got Ultron, Black Panther, Rocket, Captain America. Oh, no, hold up, that's Star-Lord. I lied, that's not Captain America. You got Emma Frost. She's looking tasty as all other, and Cloak and Dagger. And then the last thing, which I think all Battle Passes should do this. This is a great idea. You can convert your extra Battle Pass points into these units, which the units then you can turn around and use to buy items in the store. So you can buy these skins if you end up getting enough. Right now I've got 2,200, so I'm just saving just to see kind of what comes out. Ooh. I might be out of units pretty soon. Seeing this, hot diggity. There's one part specifically about this skin that I really like. Actually, you know, I take that back. I dare say there's two big parts about this skin that I really like. This is a good skin. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching this. That was inappropriate. One thing I want to call out, I did this exchange, got the pickup bundle. You get a free skin. I've been saving mine just to kind of see if they're going to add more skins in here or not. But the joke is 100 units. You can trade it in for 100 units if I don't want to buy a skin. So if you look at this, let's look at Groot. That Groot skin is worth 1,800 units. 1,800. Let that sink in. So I can either spend that coin and get something worth 1,800 units, or more, or less, or I could spend it and get 100 units. That's crazy to me. Like, I don't even see how that got approved as an option. I could see it being like 1,000 units, maybe. Not quite enough to get you a skin, but that's enough that it could bump you up there and get you close enough. But I don't know. 100 units, not worth it. If you get this coin, do not spend it on the 100 units. Save it like me, or just get one of these really cool skins. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, some other things I wanted to show you on here. So again, I have not bought the Battle Pass yet, so this is just kind of call out. This is a good time to jump into Marvel Rivals if you haven't already. You've got a free Scarlet Witch skin, which is awesome. It looks really good. Literally, all you got to do, complete 9 matches. Easy peasy, and you've got this Scarlet Witch skin. Which, again, I think she looks awesome. It's pretty close to her just default standard look. We've got a lot more beads, the purple hair. Like, it's a solid skin for the price tag of free. Like, you can't go wrong there. The other one to call out is the Mantis Flora Maiden skin. Another one that you can get for free. Again, I don't have the battle pass, so I'm gonna get it, but it's just to show you that this is free without the battle pass. You complete these missions, which, oh, look at that. Just logging in, I got one mission. Fill up this bar, collect all your missions. Then there's obviously going to be more in later dates, and it will get you to the point where you can unlock this Mantis skin, which, again, I think this is one of her better skins from what I can see. It's a tiny little picture, but hey, we'll run with it. It's a good look for her, so excited for that. And I think that's about it. I know they changed up some team-ups, so if you want to see some of the team-ups in action, watch me stream. I'll be playing these guys. I'm excited to kind of see how these play out. I know that Doctor Strange and Wanda go together now, and that looks buff as all other. I know Bob is looking out for the Hulk and Namor team-up. Is that even on here already? There he is. Yep, Hulk and Namor. The Namor is just going to go buff as all other. I'm excited to see this actually in game.
Monsters of the deep.
So now he's got a gamma squid just instead of a regular squid or an icy squid. All right, well, there you go. So that's your quick run through on what's new with Marvel Rivals. Tons of challenges, tons of free stuff. Jump in. This is a great time to be playing. But yeah, catch me on the stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on your favorite skin too. If you saw one in that exchange shop that you're like, Tucker, you're crazy, you should have bought that skin forever ago, let me know. I might be able to snag it with my exchange token. As for that, be playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, been playing a lot of GTA. Let me know if you want to see that on the stream as well, just because that one's a little bit more inappropriate, a little more vulgar and stuff, so I haven't been doing much streaming with that one, but just making money, earning bucks, and buying fancy cars. Got a little bit of Fortnite going too. The Adventure Time skins dropped tonight, so excited for that. Gonna check those out. Got Repo per usual, so see if I can get the gang on this weekend. But yeah, drop a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments again which skins you like the most, what games you want to see me playing, and I'll make it happen. Thanks. Bye.